Heck! I just had a tree spawn on me. Oh, he really had a tree spawn on him!
What is up, the world of the living? My name is ZloyXP and welcome to TekTopia Skyblock with Lyra.
Hello.
Yay! For some bizarre reason we decided that it was a good idea to do the Tango Tek better villager mods, but without, anything available to us.
Yeah, extremely limited resources here, but I figured if we can make them generate diamonds out of nothing, why not have them help us generate the whole world out of nothing?
Yeah, and that's the kind of way we'll be dodging some of the responsibilities Skyblock generally pushes onto you. For example, generally, to get iron in Skyblock, you need an iron golem farm, but we'll be dodging that because the druids can create ores.
Yeah.
For another example, generally in Skyblock, you have to chop down a lot of trees, like have a really big tree farm, and you spend basically 70% of your time punching trees in Skyblock. But because we're smart, we'll just make some lumberjacks and force them into submission. Now, in a perfect world, we also would get items that we can't get in the general Skyblock and simply wire them via the Wandering Trader. Sadly, we don't have that kind of coding power behind us, so how are we accomplishing that?
So what I have instead done is at each of the cardinal directions there is one of happy little tree, as you can see, and with those trees there is a chest. Each of those chests has something that will be useful to us to have our villagers do more things. For example, one of them has a considerable amount more dirt so that we can farm more.
Yeah.
And things like that, how you would normally have a happy little thing of sand with cactus on it. Those kinds of things. So nothing OP, just stuff that will help us actually have, villagers that aren't just angry at us 24/7.
Yeah, trees, for example, trees are a good example because in this mod, the Wandering Traders actually trade different types of trees. So if we didn't have the additional saplings, we would just have to wait like 4 times the amount of time for the trader to show up with the right type of tree.
Yeah, I'd like to make one other note, which is the reason why they're all out there like that is not just to make life harder for ourselves. It's because that should be the borders of the village if we're putting the town hall here. And nomads, wandering traders, etc. only spawn at the edges of the border.
So what you're saying is we're basically doomed unless we bridge our way.
Yes, we basically have to bridge our way to one of those in order to have anything spawn for us to have villagers in our village to begin with.
Okay, better get started then.
Yep.
Now, like 5 minutes into this video.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry, but the concept of playing with better villagers in a world where we have nothing needs to be explained as to why we even thought of doing this.
Because we want them to make everything for us. Also, now we actually have the daylight rolling, so
Yeah.
And while he's chopping down that first tree, I just wanted to go over what we do have in the chest over here real quick. Typical Skyblock lava and ice. We also have 18 emeralds, which was the default starter pack for Tango Tek's thing. That was how much you'd find out in the wild. And a town hall token along with an item frame for it. Once we actually spawn a town hall, it will automatically have a storage room in it. And it will have a couple other simple things for us. And those are default.
Can you actually make the cobble generator?
Yes.
I was about to punch out the only block I was like holding onto above the whatchamacallit, the void.
Yeah, that's not a smart plan.
I nearly lost us all of our wood. So that must be your signifier that I cannot be trusted. Here's a sapling.
Yeah, there's another sapling coming on down too in a second here, so.
Okay, do we want to bring the poor villagers into the fray already?
I would say let's go ahead and get this flattened down first, and then we'll start summoning villagers.
Okay, so
All
far
right.
so good. And we're about to get a healthy amount of obsidian. Yay!
Yay!
That's great. That's
Okay.
just awesome. Diggy, 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 diggy. Yoink! Hey, we'll be using stone tools in no time. I say as cobblestone disappears into the. Yep, that's a that's a thing.
I'm just waiting for you to get lit on fire.
Don't hold your breath.
And of course, I'm trying not to make this platform too big yet because I don't want to. I'm taking out these corners. But
Well, for one, lava will light up a little bit around, and for two, there's two of us, and if one of
that's
us
true.
stays out here, then the monsters will not spawn. So,
That is
you know.
true.
As for the cobble update, we can afford a furnace!
Yay! Well,
Ooh.
now we just have to have another tree.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully, eventually. So what is the plan? We make cobble slabs, right?
Yeah.
We bridge away to one of the goodbye cobble, one of the islands. Anything else I'm missing?
No, that's about it for the starters. For the start, we just got to figure out which island we want to go to. Now, I did my best to forget what I put at which one. Zloy was not told what I put at each one. So
Wouldn't that make sense then for me to just randomly pick which one?
exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
I want spruce, honestly.
Okay. So we will bridge to
Also,
spruce first.
Yep. Also, I just want to make like a tiny hole. Oh wait! Oh no, we got two item frames. Okay, it's fine. Fine. That's another thought. We will need leather, and the only way to get leather is to let the grass kind of spread out and go away and make, cows spawn up here.
Yeah, and that was one thing I took into consideration is why there is the item frames in there. We are still going to need, but basically the item frames that we have there mean that we only have enough to either be operating a storage room or a bedroom at the same time. We have to have a town hall operating in order to have a working village.
Yeah.
So we may be doing some kind of nonsense where we are juggling the two during the first few days until we do have another cow.
Or we'll bridge away enough for something to spawn on top of this grass.
One of the
Hopefully
two.
a cow.
Hopefully.
Maybe a chicken. We'll need food anyway, so, might as well try.
And we will...
Really, that's another thought I had. Like, generally, Skyblock, you make a mob farmer, you make a animal grinder, you make like all sorts of weird stuff because stuff has nowhere else to spawn.
Yep.
And I don't know how that will factor into the villager mode. Like, will we have gods constantly punching out zombies, or what?
Well, I think that we absolutely want to get a mob grinder going as soon as possible, because until we have a druid, we're gonna want that bone meal still. So.
Oh dear. Okay, I got 16 cobblestone. Anything I should be doing with it?
Slabs so that we can go out towards the spruce. So I will work on building out towards there as soon as we've got enough.
How much is enough?
Enough. We need 120 slab. Well, no, I guess a little bit less than that technically, but
Mhm.
Alright, so naturally, the first tree that we had grow was the biggest tree ever, but hey, I have an apple.
And I have 2 stacks and then some of cobblestone slabs, so you get to bridge away into the... there.
Yes.
Go
Okay.
get me some spruce.
Alright.
Not that I'm making you do this, not because I'm lazy, but because I'm kind of terrible at surviving.
Yeah, that's fair. In fact, I'm gonna
So...
drop off the wood over in here.
good call, good call.
Yeah. Like we definitely saw how many times you died the other one. Of course, I actually had armor on and you didn't, and neither one of us has armor this time.
Yeah.
But
So you want to explain to people at home? Oh, okay. For a moment there, I thought that you were placing the upwards
oh
slabs.
no, I'm dumb, but I'm
I
not
nearly
that
had
dumb.
a heart attack.
Yeah, I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. I mean, we have enough wood that we can make some charcoal if we had to, but
Okay, so you want to explain our strat, because we've been discussing what we're gonna do once we actually get the village going.
yeah, so our top priority is to go ahead and get some miners going, or probably just one to start with, because miners, as they dig out tunnels, will make cobblestone on all sides. We still have to go in and mine that cobblestone ourselves, but it's faster and much less, oh, there's lava in my face, than than the cobblestone generator method.
I'm giggling like mostly not because even of that, but because we will be basically using miners for the exact opposite of what they do.
Yeah. Right.
Trick is that the cobblestone the miners place to block off caves that their mine shafts hit is not actual cobblestone that they gather, because they don't actually gather cobblestone. They basically take just birth all of that cobble out of thin air.
Yeah.
And because we are running like low on cobble, we'll be basically just constantly tricking them into placing even more and undigging their little mine shafts.
Exactly. I think that we can actually get, I believe, like about 4 cobble for every one that we place in a way. We only
Ooh.
have to place down 2, which is a ground and a opposite of ground. No, not a ceiling.
Ceiling.
Well, no, something for them to actually mine out. So something at head level. If we just put those in there, they'll go ahead and put it in, but then they'll actually fill in walls and a ceiling as they go.
Dear Tango Tek, if you are watching, which you probably are not, this is how Mojang feels whenever you make an iron.
This is not what I intended!
Just abuse.
So, I got good news.
Uh-huh.
Spruce was the food one.
Yay! We won't starve. Oh dear!
Oh, that's
not good.
Yeah, that's for voting.
Anyway, we got a village now.
Yay.
I don't see the... Where are the architect and the tradesman?
Is it a valid space? Oh, no,
there they go, there they go.
Nice.
And there's the chest with a farmer and a lumberjack, which we will be ignoring. Well, we will actually not be ignoring the lumberjack. We will be making ourselves a lumberjack and a farmer.
Yep.
He's a fault in our ideas, though. We also will need to house them somewhere before they agree to work. Meaning that we need at least 1 more item frame. Or else we'll just... Yeah, there's not enough juggling for us to do. Let me just quickly try to run off into the, over the thing. Over the one wide bridge.
Can you bring me a torch?
I can bring you 4 torch.
Awesome, because I need a torch here so that it doesn't spawn mobs, because we need this to be full slabs right here so that villagers will spawn on it in the morning.
Okay, Cool. So this will be our nomad country. Can they actually puff over the slabs?
Yes, I did some
Okay.
experimenting with living in a treetop village on the actual TekTopia server. And was able to get them to pass across slabs and leaves and all kinds of wild things.
All right, cool. That's delighting. That's a relief.
Yes.
What's not a relief is that no passive mobs spawned over here for now.
Yeah, probably not quite enough space yet. What we should probably do is probably build a little cobblestone place to put our cobblestone generator, and then finish putting the grass out as flat as possible. We got merchants!
Welcome, you Homer Simpson looking body. And there are the Nomads.
Yay!
Nomads. No Man's Land.
No
Hi,
Man's
guys.
Sky.
Yep.
Oh.
So here's the trick. We have a lumberjack token.
Well,
do you want to employ one of them?
Well, we also do have stuff to start on farmer, and one of these guys does have a farmer, like already is a little bit towards it. I don't know if we want to go ahead and use the 2 tokens we have, since neither of those professions needs a location token.
Yeah, I think we should do a lumberjack, but don't do a farmer yet, because what's the flipping point? We have no storage room and we have nowhere for them to live in.
Yeah, we're gonna at least get like a mini storage room that gets taken back out so that we can at least get
what's
them
hilarious
food.
is we can only afford one but not the other.
Yeah. So
and we will need a storage room for him to be able to eat something.
Dude, I just realized we can have one place that is the storage room and the house, both that we just change the token depending on the time of day.
Okay, yeah, that's funny. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's definitely do this. Okay.
Sorry, I went entirely falsetto up there. I'm gonna put everything I have and like including our only bucket into thing and go die in the void because I don't feel like actually eating anything.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be a thing frequently, I'm sure.
Skyblock pros.
Yeah, pro strats.
All right.
Well, where do we want to start building the multi-purpose room?
Can we just for a little bit go away from the middle island to attempt to let passive animals to spawn?
We absolutely can, and actually, yeah, no, I was gonna say, speaking of food, I think the merchant sometimes sells food, but I'm not.
I won't count on it, and yeah.
Yeah.
For now, this guy is on apple diet. Well, our lumberjack kind of had a tree spawn into him.
Yep. I took out.
It knocked out the village marker.
Oh no!
Did we say I got the village marker? Did we save the item frame?
It's on top of there, yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
He has become the very thing he's warned to destroy.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Sean. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we better move all the trees like away from here.
We probably should, yeah.
Just a tiny bit.
Oh, that was because I've had a lot of times where I've had them wind up with just the leaves in them, and like that tree spawned with me in the leaves, but then suddenly I realize, oh no, it's got everything.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, buddy. We still don't have enough. Well, anything to build you a home. So bear with us. We'll make you a little hut to kind of stand in. Actually, sitting in a chair sometimes like raises their happiness. So we might just get him to sleep in his chair.
Oh gosh, so even though we don't have a bed yet, then we've still got that.
It's a super sad existence, isn't it? we might want to make like some sort of bet. I know. Just trust me, we'll get you sorted eventually, probably.
Well, I need to do something semi-stupid over here. And that is try to place some blocks lower.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Well, we've got the other thing of ice, so because the seeds and everything came with a second one, so that we could create a water source.
Okay, so we can make a like water farm now.
Yes, we can make a water source. I need to make sure though that I'm not stupid, which I just nearly was, because I almost forgot you have to have something underneath the ice when it melts.
Oh dear.
I caught myself. I didn't do it. All right. Well, this is about to be fun. Mind you, I've never I know the theory of this, but this is my first actual Skyblock, so.
Do I want to see this? Oh, you're doing the water thing. Yeah. I honestly thought that you would just grab one block and try to drop yourself into the void and block it as you fly, but this is actually smart.
Yeah, I just have to make sure I don't drown.
Fascinating.
But since we're still in an era where popping your head outside the water for half a second.
Where did the... Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm pretty sure our guy fell into the void.
Oh gosh.
The tradesman.
Oh, no, I think he walked back.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they leave at the end of each day. Alright, well there we go. I have created for us a platform of, well, not a platform, but a column of additional depth. So now we can build it down a little bit.
Wanna see what I created for us? Oh, come on.
It has to have a wall between it. Yep.
No.
No, like a complete wall.
Architect buddy, go away.
You tried so hard.
I have no idea how, but we outshot it. The town hall from the previous season.
Oh,
come on, friend, get in. Go into the thing.
Give him his chair.
I don't have any wood for the chair. It's all in him. Oh no, wait, we have some spruce wood. What's the chair recipe again?
2 sticks at the bottom and 4 planks. Yeah.
Oh, 4 planks. Okay.
Yeah.
Come here, buddy. Enjoy your chair. I'm sorry, it's the best we can do. I promise we'll do better someday. So here's an even sadder thing, though. This guy still got to eat. Like, he's actually at 100% hunger, but I just want to give you a proof of concept.
Okay.
Because he needs to eat, and we need to somehow extract the 2 blocks of oak wood that he has in him, what we need to do now is we need to place a chest inside.
Yep, which I did.
Remove the token of a bedroom and put a storage room token in there.
And as soon as he detects that it's actually morning, he'll start moseying about his day. Oh no, here's the thing with the apple. If we let him pick it up, he's a lumberjack, so it'll turn it into village food.
Oh.
So I grabbed it back.
Alright, cool. Apples are now village food. I forgot about that specific bug fix.
That was also my bug fix suggestion.
Yay! Oh, and hey, look, the inconceivable guy showed up.
Yeah, he just found here. Hey, we can buy cookies.
He put the oak wood. We have our first oak.
Our first drop off. Yay!
Two entire blocks, one of which isn't even a villager material, meaning that we actually chopped it, he just picked it up.
Oh my gosh. Also good.
Yeah, making a miner-powered cobblestone generator might have been tiny bit too ambitious for first episode.
Oh yeah. No, that's gonna have to wait for episode 2. But wait, the good news is that given the emeralds that we had from the starter kit, we can at least go ahead and get ourselves a miner, because one of these gals who just walked into the village, yeah, she's she knows what she's doing with the whole mining thing, kind of, barely.
And she has 16 intelligence too, so that's actually pretty good compared to her yeah, idiot friend here.
Yeah, like she's not gonna be able to do anything for a bit here, but
well, that's, you know, arguable.
Exactly.
No one around here can do anything really when you think about it.
Yeah, exactly. And,
so,
well,
yeah, we got our first 2 actual useful guys, and the other 2 are kind of less useful.
I gave him my axe.
You think that would be what?
I gave him my axe.
Oh, that's awfully cute of you. You feel like we accomplished something today?
I feel like it's a start. So, I think our pathetic but valid little village here and us are gonna call it an episode. But thank you everybody so much for watching. Take care, and please, if you have any suggestions at all, any ideas on it, let us know. We're gonna need all the help we can get.
Yeah.
Bye!
Just bye!